You have reached your destination.
Yep. And this is what I'm doing to start the, what do you call it? God damn it, the frame. Man, my mind is dead today and yesterday and the day before. Um, I am going to give as much open cargo space to this thing as I can, and as a result, I plan to encase everything here. Okay, so this bar here is going to stay there. I'm going to weld it in under. I'm going to weld that thing in, and then put floorboards on there as a floor, and I'm going to encase and close this fender opening and that fender opening in the back. Right? In reality, judging by, I'm going to pause, by my own MG's wheel arch here, and I do have oversized tires, I am not going to go past the arches there. So I am not going to worry about it here. And I'm using my CAD system to do all that. This, I think, I'm going to take a lot of time to cut and trim, and then retrim and recut, and on and on and on and on. Right? I can already see I need to go up a bit. That's not going to be tough, but yeah, so here we go. This is done. What looks like a shadow or a gap there is actually red marker. That's my location to strip some of the paint and preservation I've put in there down, and I'm talking about the fender, so that I can weld this thing in. And it's not bad. I decided to put it forward of that one bar, and then I will weld that all together and make it permanent. It will be incumbent upon me, however, to fill in, or to be careful about preserving this corner here, because if water gets in there and it just sits, it's going to rust. So I'll be awfully careful about seam sealing and epoxy priming and all that other stuff. So, not bad. This actually didn't take me too long. It took me longer to cut it off the big ass piece of metal I've got there than it did to actually shape and so forth. I ended up having to kind of, as you can see, make the piece bigger. I just used painter's tape and then made that form there. So yeah, so I will then try this same piece on the other side. It should be identical, symmetrical, and I'll be able to finish this off, finish this stuff off entirely, tonight. So cool. I am extremely sore. Good God. All right, so I have filled in the holes for the bumper mounts and the rear. What would you call it? The rear license plate holder light. Um, and cleared off as much as I could amongst all of these areas here. Right, I've stripped all of that. That's just a reflection. That's actually clear. It looks like a little bit orange, but and then I'm going to encapsulate this with rust dissolver. So finally, oh yeah, and I have these in. Yeah, I'm now at a point, finally, where I can start making a frame, but not today because I'm tired. God dang, I'm full of grit and junk and gunk and all kinds of stuff. I'll post this, make dinner, and take a much needed shower. Yep. Oh yeah, and I evened out the inner, what do you call it, um, tire areas, wheel wells as well. I'll continue that arch here and more or less weld a little bit to where the seam. Ugh, damn, I just lost my balance. From here, whoops, here, basically to here. So I'll fill that in. And that will be, then eventually all the way up. Again, so I've got as much cargo space as I can get. Yep.